Okay, today is the 10th of November 2021. Today's Wednesday. All right, now you can see that Elon Musk and Tesla practically take half of the page, okay? Because obviously today a lot of emphasis on them. Therefore, Tim Cook also involved a little bit because apparently he's saying that he is personally buying some crypto. He doesn't say what is it, but he said that Apple will not buy crypto, at least for now. That's why here's the main point. And of course, we have the consumer price index to be watch out this week. This is going to be a big week for inflation data, so we need to watch out. Now, we warned you on Tesla at 1,200. Now, Tesla 3 days ago, when it was trading at 1,002, I shared with everyone here. I said that 1,002, just get out, take your profit, and go away. Because 1,002 itself, right, is a very good number because the last time the high is about $1,000. Now extra another 20% is a very good figure. And we all know that this time the market rally is not because of value. It's buying because there was a short squeeze on the call options. There was a very big short squeeze. And because of the short squeeze, the mother shares had been bought up at a very high level. And we see it before in AMC, we see it before in GMD, we saw it before. So it's the same thing is happening right now with Tesla, okay? So before we go into that, that's all right. Disclaimer apply as usual. Please understand this. My job is to share things with you. Your job is to make your own trading call, do your risk assessment, and make money on your own. Okay? Pretty cool, right? Okay, let's go. Disclaimer apply. Now, I love this cartoon. Okay, look at it. This is the lemmings. All right. I love you, Elon. Buy Tesla. Profits? Who cares? Tesla 1,000. Okay, now this is a very old cartoon last time. But why I bring it up? Because it's the same thing. It is the same thing happening as usual. Now, market move in patterns. Market always go in patterns. It go in cyclical pattern, seasonal pattern. It goes round and round. All right. So you can see that Elon Musk has probably sent a lot of people off the cliff this time round. And this is terrible because this is really scary, right? Of course, what happened? The stock is doing fine. 1,001, 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, right? Everything is going good. Suddenly itself, Elon Musk say because of he need to sell away some of his stock because he need to pay his taxes. The thing is this, Elon Musk really in the company itself, right? Let me share something with you on the side. Elon Musk really don't have any, he don't get any salary. Yeah. Then people ask, if you got no salary, how he survive? Now, of course, he has some savings, obviously, that's one. But how the big boys go around Uncle Sam is like this, okay? Normally, they don't get any salary because they don't want to be taxed, okay? They don't want to be taxed. So what they do is that they get options. When they get options itself, right, they know that their job is to get options at a very cheap price. And all they need to do is to allow the stock price to go higher, then their wealth increase. But when the wealth increase, if they don't take, if they want to hold on to the share, then it become a problem, right? Because they don't want to liquefy the position, but they want to bring the share higher. So what can they do? And they need money, obviously, by day-to-day expenses. So they come up with a brilliant idea whereby in America, they allow you to do this. You can pledge the share to get a loan. Yes, a loan. Now you pay interest for that, but it's a loan. So as long as your share price is doing well, you get this loan. And this loan can use to do a lot of stuff like and you can buy something, another investment. You can also invest in something else like a property, or you can even use it for your day-to-day expenses. You understand my point? So by doing that itself, as long as share price doesn't plunge, as long as the amount that you are gearing itself is not very high, you're fine. And like that itself, right, technically speaking, they can hold the mother share for the longest of time. They can still get to spend the money without selling a single percentage of the shares in the market. And because of that itself, right, now recently the Democrats get a bit pissed off, so they really want to tax on the rich people. Okay, so now this is the crux here itself. You must take note, this is very important, okay? Look at Tesla, look at it. Tesla share have been quite firm and nice, it's gearing higher, we understand this. But suddenly itself, right, we saw the crazy escapade here itself from 900 to 1,002 because there was a shortage of options. Okay, why? Because a lot of people bought the call options and they know that, okay, they're buying, way in advance. So what happened? Those who write the options get in trouble because if someone buys, someone must sell the option, right? So the seller got into headache because all along itself, Tesla is, rough every cycle up by only $50 range. But when you go past $50, $100, that's why you see Tesla share gap up. Because when it gap up itself, it's trying to make people sell the mother shares away. But the problem is this, someone didn't sell, right? So what happened? If someone didn't sell and the price goes higher, now there's become a frenetic chase over the mother share. And one by the other, it stack up and go crazy. And obviously Hertz came in with 100,000 cars thingy. They even say 200,000 at one stage itself, and that propelled the market. I'm pretty sure this one worked out fine. I'm pretty sure. Mark my word, I don't think Hertz will be able to fulfill this deal, in my personal opinion. My personal opinion, I don't think so. So because of that itself, right, all the mother share Tesla go crazy on that. So then yesterday, when it came down, right, there's an opposite way. They call go to the moon can come the other way, apparently. So you see now yesterday Tesla, the moment it opened, only bang, it came down all the way. He tried to recover a little bit, then fail again, try again, fail again, try again, fail again. He ended down, the low of the day, down 13% at one point of time. So how low is Tesla right now? Let me just bring this to you guys. Just give me a short moment here itself. Let me tell you how low is Tesla now. Let me bring it to you. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, this is my version 5.0. I do a 5.8 here itself. I bring in Tesla into the picture. Can you see now, guys? Yesterday, Tesla was an omega sell. Yes, yesterday, Tesla, it was an omega sell. Oh my God. Again, this is crazy, guys. We really have one of the best, most powerful tool available in the market. Yesterday, it was an omega sell, okay? And then after that, what do you notice? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, let's bring it in. Okay, so you can see that the market yesterday, about a couple of days ago when we were talking about Tesla, I already had to warn you guys. And why do I warn it? Because hold on. Okay, slow motion now. Okay, you can see that Tesla peaked right here. So on my KRW, so it's around here. So I tell people that, okay, it's time to take some profit. And you can see that the KRW is going downwards, right? That's why when the price goes up and the KRW goes down, I know that there is some selling force. And yesterday, obviously, we have the omega sign at the chart. So straight away, it was a sell at all idea. All right, keep on selling. And of course, when the market break MLP 1153, that was even more selling. Now, what is more important now is this, guys. Now, the high of Tesla, as you can see, is here, right? So let's take a look at Tesla high. Quick one. Tesla high. Okay. Tesla high is 1241. Okay, 1241. Okay, everybody take note, right? 1241. Okay, take your calculator out. Okay, calculator, you take it out. You key 1241. Okay, 1241. Then you multiply by 0.8. Multiply 0.8. Okay, multiply 0.8. You get an answer. You get 992. 992. 992. Okay. Now, guys, this is the 20% marker. Okay, this is the 20% marker. So, which means that, right, if Tesla is to come down to 992 or 993, once you reach there, it's a 20% marker. Two things will happen. One, likely there will be a lot of short covering. Two, there could be a suddenly the knee-jerk. It may go to 950, 940, knee-jerk effect, and then rebound. So guys, this 2 day, Tesla, watch already. I repeat, this 2 day, you must watch Tesla, okay? All right, so I'm gonna write it down for you guys. Okay, watch Tesla, okay? Watch Tesla at 992 because that's the 20% mark. Okay, this is very, very important for all traders. You have to watch Tesla 992. Okay, do take note of that. Okay, so the market went up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days rally, 2 days slam down. Now 992 is all right. It's the 20% mark, right? Okay, so if the price comes down, do pay attention to that detail. You may be able to get some stuff, but of course we have the KSI rate right now and KRW. That's why I suspect that this today we may see Tesla jumping down probably to 956 level because there's an MA30 there. There's an MA30 there. So traders, watch out for that. 956, okay? 956 is the MA30 level. You okay? All right, cool. All right, so today it could be a very exciting day for all of us. All the traders, I'm sure, will be on standby watching the Tesla. Okay? Okay, so that is Tesla for you with the chart side. Let me tell you more stuff. Okay, let's continue. Remember, I told you this drawing, right? I draw for you. I told you that if Tesla go up itself, you can look at 1126. Remember that? Yeah, indeed, it was expressed on the 27th of October. See, 27th October, that's what, 10, 15 days ago, I already tell you where Tesla will be going. So peace, pretty cool, right? All right. Now, why Tesla must take note? Now, because this is actually the one on the left side. Anyone can tell me, do you know who's this guy on the left side? Anyone can tell me who's this guy on the left side? The one in blue? Can you tell me, anybody? Who is this guy on the left side? Wait for your answer. Get some water first. Yes, correct, Anthony. You are absolutely right. That is his younger brother. Yes, his brother. Now, what is interesting is this. Okay, you must understand how it works. I told you how it works with the money and how they get a loan from the financial institution. Okay? Yep. Okay, so what happened is this. Yeah, the bigger brother, sorry, the elder brother. Okay, so what happened is this. Watch. The problem is this, okay? You know, when they bought the options, you know how much is that? It says $70 to $80 options. And they sold it off, obviously, at you know what price they sell Tesla? You know what price they sell Tesla? I tell you, the price they sold for Tesla itself, right? The price they sold, do you know what price they sell or not? They sell at 1,230. I repeat, the average sell position they sold was 1,230. My goodness, 1,230 is absolutely at the high of the market. Incredible, right? So imagine this, you have the option at $70 or $80 and you sell at $1,230. Oh my goodness. So, and the best part of the whole thing is this, he sold it first, okay? He bought the options, he converted the options and he sold the mother shares immediately. Yeah. So he converted the options to the mother share and he sold it immediately on the same day itself. Yes, this is all available. Yeah. So he had made himself $100 million and still got a lot in his hand. $100 million cash. Okay, profit. Okay. So after he had done that itself, then surprisingly, the next day Elon Musk come out with this Twitter nonsense. So it's like someone is trying to mask something here. Elon Musk something. Okay. All right. A very, very powerful manipulation, in my opinion. Okay, so look at the way he sell absolutely at the high, 1,230 high. Oh my goodness. All right. So what is more important is this, guys. If let's say now Elon Musk is telling the world that okay, we need to sell our shares to pay for our taxes because of these are the profits is all available but not taken, right? If this case to catch on, then a lot of billionaires will also start to dump their stocks just to cash out ahead of the tax ruling. Now, of course, the chance of the tax ruling to happen is very low. But let's say we play a devil advocate. Maybe people get frightened. Maybe people just think that maybe we just sell some. So imagine now Elon Musk himself sell, let's say 10% of what we are looking at now. And the market reacted in this manner. So if let's say all the billionaires to sell something like that just to save up some money on the taxes, wow, this is crazy. So that is the reason why now the market is getting a bit jittery now and say that, hey, hello, relax, go slow, don't go crazy stuff. Yeah, but because it is the Democrats coming up with this idea to tax on the rich using this concept, right? So obviously it's right, it's going to create a bit of problem. And by doing that, it's not going to make the billionaire happier. So I kind of sure that this will actually piss more billionaire off. And with the Joe Biden going to do his so-called next term, right? A very big question mark. Why is he doing that? Is it because we run out of money? We don't know. All right. But anyway, this is what happened now. And interesting. This is Wall Street for you. Okay. All right. So in terms of my personal technical analysis, I share with you, right? I expected the Nasdaq to drop yesterday. I told you that Nasdaq will come down. It will go down to 16143, and seemingly it's already on the way down as of today itself. And of course, the view was perfect. We called for it. It broke the MLP at 16,308, and now it's coming down. 16,143 will be a good level to buy back some of the Nasdaq short if you are done doing that as well, right? So guys, hope you make money on the Nasdaq. Now, yesterday I talked about this, which is the Nikkei. I shared you Nikkei will go down. I told you Nikkei will go down to KTR -2, and the KTR -2 happened to be 29,480, and it's done. Yeah, the market really came down. The market really came down. The market was here when we called for it, right? It was here when we called for it. And I said that it will go down to KTR -2, and indeed it went down. And of course, we made money once again. I think a couple actually made about almost $6,000 trading the Nikkei by just listening to the MAO. Really incredible, right? Listening to MAO, make money. That's pretty cool, right? And of course, we have one more movement here as well. Let's take a look. Okay, sorry. Okay, I talked about gold. Yeah, I talked about gold yesterday. Yesterday, I tell you gold will go up. I told you that gold will go up, and the number I gave was 1833. I repeat, I said that gold will go to 1833, right? And did gold go there? Well, indeed, yes, indeed. Gold actually went up to 1833. Beautiful, spot on. Okay, it was spot on, right? The gold really went up all the way to 1833. Stop there and pull back, guys. Do I deserve all spot on for you, like what this Anthony have just wrote there? Can I have that? Yesterday, 3 spot on call. We have the Nikkei, we have the Nasdaq, and also the gold market. And of course, the precision is really incredible. Now, seriously, guys, what I did is very simple. I just using a version 5.0 and 5.8, and I get my view of the market. I just give you my morning MAO call, and you just have to go and trade with the market. All right, so pretty good, right, guys? I hope you're making some money recently with all these calls. That is the best reward, okay? For yourself and for me, of course. Thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you, Chongming. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Toming. Thank you, Kelly. All right, thank you very much. Okay, our Hang Seng is doing very well now. Again, we have a slight little knock last week, but then we rebounded strongly, and today is even better. All right, so it shows that trading is like that. You don't just because of one-day losses that you're like, wow, I get so bad over it. We will have bad day. We have bad day. Even a champion team will have a bad day one day. But as long as the consistency is there, we can recover. And yes, indeed, we have done that once again. All right. Thank you very much, Fred. Thank you very much, Susan. Yep, indeed. Okay, so we're doing fine. And of course, what we do extra, we have King Hua. He will actually update us and recap using a very nice illustration to tell you where can you do, where can you buy, where can you sell, what you can do, what you can't do, and all is there. I mean, which school does that, really? I mean, not only they do live trading with you, they even actually recap in this manner. And there's all this recap available online. No school does that, I'm pretty sure. No school in Singapore does that, I'm pretty sure, right? Such incredible support and enrichment in terms of students, all right? So guys, if you want, bring your friends in, okay? We are opening our door now. Since the economy of Singapore, the so-called cases, right, all the COVID cases seemingly is going down, yeah? And now we are going to have, we can actually enjoy our dinner and lunch with breakfast with our kids and family members. Then why not, yeah? Come down, okay? Come down to the office and we trade together, all right? Thank you very much, Janet. Once again, Richard, thank you. Ho Seng, thank you, all right. Okay, bring your friends down, yeah? Okay, so what we have now for today, we have a bit of data today. We have core CPI, initial jobless claims, crude oil inventories, okay? So today's Wednesday. I hope you are ready for this, okay? Today, we will guess what is the initial jobless claim. Now, we have the number dwelling down since 4 or 5 months ago. Are we going to see a lower number? Now, there is a very high possibility at a lower number because everybody is now trading and making money at home. Who wants to work? So guys, let me know now, what is your target? How much do you think tonight the jobless claim will be? All right, the winner will walk off with 12.88 ADA coin, right? 12 or 16, I can't remember. Okay, all right, let me just double check later on. Wait, let me just double check. Let me just double check. Okay. Yeah, the last one we had was 12.88. Yep, okay. So guys, give me your answer right now. What do you think is tonight initial jobless claim? Okay. What do you think is it? I give you 30 seconds to come in and then give your answer, and you win 12.88 ADA coin. All right, ADA. All right. Now, recently, our vendor that supports ADA coin will not be able to help us with this, so we're trying our best to find another merchant. If not, we may next time do Ether, Ethereum, but the size is very small. Okay. All right. ADA coin. All right. How many? How much you think? Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. My number, my own number. I think tonight number will search. I think tonight number will search. Okay. So my number is 333K. Okay. That's my number. Let's see whether who get it right tonight. Okay. Mine is 333K. Okay. All right. Okay. I already given you enough time. Okay. That's it. Done. Okay. Let's see how's the number coming out later. Okay. All right, so that is our initial jobless claim. Yes, we see how it happened tonight. Now, Dow Jones was down initially, down 200 points from the opening bell. And then again, the last 1 hour, it stretched back again at 2 a.m. It's almost like you can hear me on every MAO. I always say 2 a.m., 2 a.m., 2 a.m. So which means that now, the 2 a.m. now is 3 a.m. by the way now. Today is, because the daylight saving is over. So which means that now my 2 a.m. is Singapore 3 a.m. 2 a.m. is US time. So if you want to make some money trading the Dow Jones, if you can see almost every time at 3 a.m. now, you just wake up, then you see as long as the market is trading higher, just buy. You know, almost can win almost every other time. Not 100%, but most of the time. Yeah. Okay, so what happened? The Dow Jones, okay, S&P 500 dips from record, okay, snap 8 days winning streak ahead of key inflation data. Yes, tonight the inflation data is going to be very important. And I kind of believe that data will be much higher than expected. And I believe that that's the reason why now the US market is reacting because of this. Okay, so what we have now is that for the first time in 9 sessions, the investors finally take some profit and they wait for tonight's key inflation data. Okay, so broad-based selling. All right, now do note the S&P has posted its 64th gain, record gain this year, okay, and 8 consecutive positive days, one of the longest winning streak since April 2019. All right, now I already given you my view. I told you Monday will be up, Tuesday sideways, Wednesday should be coming down. I already given you my view, right? Remember that? Yeah, indeed. So is it going to happen? Well, let's take a look. Now, the October producer price index, right, went up by 0.6% yesterday. So market is definitely watching this. Bottom line is that now, although everybody is looking at it and knows that inflation in the house, it all depends how big is this number. If the number is kind of flat, then of course the market will recover. But if the market is like, wow, if the number caught everybody off guard, a higher number, then obviously everybody will watch, okay? So take note of that, okay. So let's look at the Dow Jones yesterday, okay? Let's do a quick review of this, a recap of yesterday's Dow Jones. Okay, so the Dow Jones opened very near to pivot 2, right? Very near. So we all know that yesterday the KSI, although it was green, but it's a down tick. So when the market breaks below OP, it's a sell. But because the KSI is green, we don't expect to close in the low, and indeed it recovered from the low. But still, it was a sell below OP, below P2, it was a sell, and the Dow Jones went down by 100+ points because of that. Let's take a look. Now, everybody take a look on the chart right now. You can see for yourself. Right, the market opening already created below OP and below P2. It came down, right? And interestingly, it stopped at MLP, right? It stopped MLP and then recover again. Now it went up and started to stabilize. We thought that it could bring the Dow higher, but it didn't stay up. It came back down again, and once it breaks below P2, again the market came down, but again it stopped at the MLP and then it went up again. Now the one that breaks the camel's back is obviously this guy here. This guy's a BMB at the moment. It's a CCYR, and it also triggered the OP and the pivot 2 all at the same time. So below OP, below pivot 2, BMB further, it's definitely a sell. And of course, did the market go down? Yes, the market went down. It was a sell. So again, for people who remember what we shared with them, they would have actually traded and make money from the market. All right, so that's why, remember, this is how you do trading. Okay, just remember some of the key house rule. Below OP, below P2 you sell, above OP, above P1 you buy. All right, now this is gold. Yesterday it was beautiful. The gold was beautiful. Why? The gold opening price was actually here between the two pivot, right? The KSI was green, but it was down tick, so we expected some profit taking to happen. So what did the gold did? The gold really came down to the MLP 1821 and stopped there and then recovered. Exactly that what I said yesterday during the MAO. I said that gold will come down first. It may touch the MLP and then go up. And of course, my target, I say it will go up to 1833. The high was 1832.64. Okay lah, reasonable, only 30 cents different. But still, end of the day, is that gold went up. Okay, I already told you guys, gold is a buy. And you can see how gold formulate itself. Yeah, so gold basically was sideways for a while. Then it hit the MLP, beautifully recover, went up a bit, came back down, hit the MLP again, couldn't go down. And that's where it went all the way up. So you understand now the MLP is so powerful, and that's why M trader love MLP. If you happen to just see MLP being triggered here, as you can see, you just have to buy on the next bar itself with lower time frame. Stop losses put somewhere near there. This will become your range, correct? So imagine if you have to sell here. Let's say you sell here itself. Even if you sell at this point, okay, 1x, okay, 2x, 3x, 4x, 1, 2, 3, 4 to about 5x's. So let's say you risk, let's say a $500 risk, you will make about $2,500 when the prices come to this point. So it's a very there's options like that. Options when you buy, the upside is unlimited, the downside is protected. So why don't you consider doing this for the index? You risk 500, and within 2-3 hours, you can make at least 4 or 5 times of your risk. Consider that itself, guys. Actually, options carry risk because option got expiration, you got gamma, you got delta, right? All these will play a part. But for industries like this itself or commodities, you know what to do. You just follow through, and this is where the money is. Okay, pretty cool, right? Yeah. All right. So some local and global news first. Okay. First of all, we have some news for you. Wholesale price went up 8.6%, so it tells you that inflation is in the house. Then Jim Cramer now says that it's a good time to take some profit. Okay, interesting. Seemingly his view and my view now has a bit of same now. For now, and Tim Cook says that he owns some cryptocurrency, but he bought some, but it's not a lot. And he said that he like it, but he's not going to get Apple to buy. And consumer price index, right, is supposed to go higher because of the current inflation movement. And of course, some traders now are saying that Bitcoin can go to 150,000. And look at this. This is, I'm not sure whether this is Taiwan or China, or it can't be China though. Look at it. Look at it. They are so open. 投资 invest into this Bitcoin. Oh my goodness, they're so open, and it's like in the MRT station. Wow. Okay. And of course, Tesla dropped by 12%. I share this with you. So this is all the news available. You're gonna find, you can read this news. Contact Susan. Susan will be able to bring you that. Okay. All right. So what are the important market information that we should look out for this time around? Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, let's take a look today. JP Morgan says supply chain pressure are easy. Time to buy S&P and this stock. Buy, huh? Okay, so JP Morgan says that, right, it's time to buy. And he says that, right, this counter, like A.O. Smith, Active, Celanese, all right, Fastenal, General Mills, Coca-Cola, NIKKEI, Noel Barons, Ralph Lauren, all these are good potential counters if, let's say, the markets recover with the supply chain problem. So this is what stocks you should look out for. So this is from JP Morgan. Yeah, JP Morgan says this, okay? Because they look at the S&P to also top 5,000. Same like this Tom Lee, he also looked at 5,000. So that's why I believe that this time around, it's a good time to take some profit off the table. And then when it's low enough, buy up this time around and let it run up to 5,000. Yeah, that is my direction for the next few weeks. So Santoli says that, right, okay, options betting hits a fevered pitch, but Tesla and Nvidia shares are deflating. Okay, so what happened? The Quicksilver reversal in Tesla of 15% a couple of days shows an instant unwind of option juice upside stampede. Okay, because the CEO, which is Elon Musk, started to peel off some of his holding. So you can see that, right? Every time there's crazy news, the Tesla share will down a bit, but after a while later, it still goes up. So this time around, it will not be different. Okay. And of course, NVIDIA is the next company to hit the $1 trillion mark. So that's why now market is watching it very closely. But most important thing is the call option BTO versus the put option BTO, all right? So what's happening over here is that options betting has hit the fever pitch, all right? And it's this particular indicator sentiment trader. Okay, it says that right now we have very huge buy call options against the sell options. So it seems that everybody is gearing up to, buy up the market, stuff like that. Now the question is this: if so many people buying, and if the market doesn't do well, then of course they pay for it. And of course, I always believe in this. You need to be fattened up before the butcher knife comes in. Yeah. So the Treasury yields basically in the root shot, you can see that the 10-year yields drop for German, and of course today the US PPI to watch out for. And the US curve itself, right, also shows the same thing. All right, is that now every time when the US curve, the 2 years and the 10-year spread go high, usually the market will fit into some form of selling on this ground. So that's why if the market do go up a bit more, we may also come to this point to watch out for this curve, and it could present us a very good trading day. Yeah. So market breadth last night was soft but not terrible. The upside is 2-1 still. Now, the one that I've been calling is a VIX, right? I've been calling you to buy VIX, and I share with you why it's a buy VIX, and VIX did go up. Well, indeed, because why? Look at the fear and greed index. The fear and greed index, for some reason, okay, yesterday the Dow Jones and that move, the Nasdaq moved in this way. Interestingly, the number is the same. Yesterday number and today's number is the same. The day before number and yesterday's number at 86. So we all know, right, 86 is very near to the high level. So if the market basically cannot stay above, cannot stay high enough, it will come to see profit taking soon. So traders, I already shared with you what you can consider to do. Maybe you should really look out for this to do some profit taking. And of course, the VIX went up, right? You can see VIX really went up. Okay, the VIX was at about 15, 16 when I called for it, remember? Then I told you VIX can buy, and I said that it will go up, right? Remember, I told you that it will go up. So it went to the high of 1850 because that is apparently is the MA50 there. This is the default, but I still think it will go higher. So once it crossed 1961, I'm pretty sure this market will hit about 22 on average. Yeah, so you buy here itself, and let's say 16, then of course if you sell 22, it's pretty good, right? It's up by almost 30 to 40%. Yeah, okay. All right, so this one you can consider that. Those who haven't buy it, a bit late right now, but if you don't mind trying to aim at 22, still got a chance. I say still got chance. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is the VIX. All right. So that ended all my sharing for this morning. Let's just look at the charts now and see what can we learn. All right. The bull goes moo, the bear goes grrr, and the flamingo is different this time. Okay. So we have to take a look at the general market now. The China market is the first concern. Let's take a look. Now, the Chinese market this morning, I was showing the Hang Seng trader that I believe China market will go down further. Now, what's my rationale? Because there's a gap here. So can you see that? There's a gap. Now, this is a chocolate bar, right? You can see this is a chocolate bar that is available, and you can see the market really, once it opened this morning, straight away, it goes down, straight away aim for the chocolate bar. But what is more important? Yes, it covered gap. Look at it. It really covered gap. Now, this morning, I told you Hang Seng will cover gap. Shanghai will cover gap, and now it really happened. Incredible. It really, really happened. All right. So that's why our students are all making money from Hang Seng this morning. Pretty good trade. Okay. So that is the China market now. Where would it go lower? Well, logically speaking, it got rejected at the 50% mark, right? So you will go back down to the 61.8, which is 14977. Okay. Now, will the China A50 go down to this point? I believe it will, because I believe that the US market is due to for some profit taking, and if it does that, likely it will push down the Chinese market. Now, of course, It's not going to be 100% because we've seen many times before that the China market go on its own. But let's say if you'd ask me, and this is the level I'm looking at for China A50 this week, okay? All right, so let's look at the general market now. Okay, so let's look at Hong Kong first to begin with. Yep, Hong Kong. Oh, and messages all coming in again, flooding. Okay, so Hong Kong this morning was a very clear-cut short. Okay, why was it a clear-cut short? Everybody pay attention. Now, this morning, the opening price already was below P2, right? Below OP, below P2, naturally it's a sell. But what was incredible was that it actually didn't go down first. It went up first. So it went up and then it went above P2, right? So by right above P2, you can buy. But what is important is that there's MLP. Can you see that it's MLP here at 24,774? So when the market hit this MLP, it's supposed to go higher, right? But we all know that today KSI is red in color. So once it hit MLP, it didn't stay up for long. It pulls back below MLP. And we all know, right, below MLP will be a sell already. And that was where we began to sell. So when the market goes below OP, right, confirm it's a sell. So it's an MLP resisted sell, and it's below P2 sell, below OP sell. And of course, now Hang Seng is trading down. I believe that Hang Seng will go down to 24,244. Now, I've been saying this for the last few days. I know some of people say that, hey, no, it didn't go down, you're wrong, and blah, 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 blah. Now, to me itself, I'm not interested to defend myself. I'll tell you that wrong, we cut. If you're right, we make money. We just habit of celebration. So I still believe, I stand firm that I think that Hang Seng will come down to 24,244 in the next few days. Okay, so watch out for this. This is my personal call. Hopefully that you guys can make some money. Yeah. Okay, so that's Hang Seng. So let's go through the motion in the US market first. Dow Jones. Now Dow Jones is also a down today. Now Dow Jones is down today. Okay, Dow Jones is trading below OP and is now seemingly moving towards the pivot 2. Okay, moving towards pivot 2. So I will be telling that we're looking at that. Likely it will hang around here because KSI is green, right? Only thing is down tick. So that means that there will be profit taking today. And true enough, it has really happened. So if the Dow Jones come down to 36,097, I think that where you hold, let's hope it stay there. But if it doesn't stay there, we have a problem, you see, because if the market really comes down, there's no chocolate bar, no fresh chocolate bar until this guy here. So this guy here is all right. It's a fresh chocolate bar because it's unused. So which means that if it comes down, right, you come down to this point here. Now this point, this chocolate bar is all right, and the MA30 happened to coincide. So I cannot deny this. I kind of believe that, right, if the market do come down, we may see the market coming down to this point at 35,721. 35,721. Maybe you can watch out for this. If the market do drag down below, it's going to be from where we are now, it's 36,183, right? To hit 35,721 is another 400 plus points of downside. Now, 400 plus points of downside is very lucrative if you know how to utilize it, okay? So watch out for this 35,721. Now, of course, if the market recover, it can go back to pivot 1, and that's 36,349. But of course, I kind of don't think so it happen. I don't think so, unless tonight the US data is so good that it has to go up, okay? This is my personal view, yeah? Okay, let's look at Nasdaq. Okay, now Nasdaq, I already tell you Nasdaq is a sell. Why? Because it's a CCYR on the day chart, right? Now, a couple of days ago, when we already tell you it's a sell, was because we saw the KSI jump. Can you see that? There is a KSI jump already on the 4th of November. So the market continued to go higher, but we keep on warning you, and now it really happened. The CCYR came in, and of course, the Nasdaq is coming down right now. If the Nasdaq breaks below 16,104, we could see the Nasdaq going down all the way to the next level, and the comfort zone will be 15,969. Okay, so we're talking about 200 plus points from here itself. Is it worth it? Well, logically, yes, it did. to take a short position and aim 15,969. Yeah. Okay. So guys, you do your maths and see whether do you want to follow through to do this trading. Yeah. Okay. So that is Nasdaq. How about S&P 500? Now S&P 500 has just broken the pivot 2. S&P 500 has just broken the pivot 2. So the first level it will be the first chocolate bar. I think it'll be here. And even here, okay, let's just stick the numbers out and see whether what are they. Okay, the first number is 1631, 1631 around there, and the next level will be somewhere around here, and that is about 1614. So my view is this: if the market was to come down, then what you can do is that we can look out for it to come down, to be going down to do some work, and 46.31 looks very interesting. So now it's 46.69. If you go down to 46.31, it's about 38 points profit. That's pretty good, 38 points. Yeah. Okay, S&P done. Nikkei. Now, Nikkei, I already informed you that Nikkei will be going down and it has come down. Nikkei now is trading at 29,111 and already hit my target. Remember, I told you my target is 29,112. Bang, yes, traded it. Congratulations to those. Now, why we know it go down? Because it's a KSI down tick. It's a red and down tick. So that means that we do expect to see some selling soon. And then it's all happening right now. Can it go lower? Well, it is possible. 28,828 is the next level, right? Okay, that's Nikkei. And look at FTSE, sorry, DAX, sorry. Now DAX has hit new high and we have a BNB at the top right now. So I suspect that today we will see some selling. I repeat, we should see some selling back to about 15,899. Okay, that's some selling. If not, then there'll be 15,705. Okay, so I think that this DAX will come down to 899 is much stronger. So let me know, guys, if you're trading it. Okay, I believe that this should be a better bet. Yeah. Okay, so that is the DAX. Okay, next chart itself. We've done all the indices. Let's look at commodities. Commodities. Let's take a look. Now, commodities, gold today likely may see some profit taking. Today, gold may see some profit taking. Yeah. Now, why do I say that? Because KSI is green, but it's a down tick. No blue bars is bullish. But now this morning, we see now gold is trading below MLP. Now, MLP is 1828, and gold is trading below it itself. So kind of like expect the gold price to go down a bit more. Well, if it goes down, maybe it may find support at about 1813, yeah? But of course, that means it's $15 from here. So maybe some of you may not agree with that. I will not want to say who's right, who's wrong. But my job is to tell you that if you are shorting the gold, do remember this, 1813 is a good level to look for buyback, okay? Yeah, okay, there's a stack, interestingly now, look at it. The MA30 and MA200 is a stack right now. So that means that it's very bullish. Anything above here itself, anything above here is very bullish. Now this area is how much? This area is about 1790 to 1800. This is a very bullish period, all right? So as long as the market stays above it, we should be fine. Yep, so that is the gold market for you. How about silver? Let's take a look on. Now, silver, I already told you for silver, it should be able to go up higher in the near term. Now, we have the BNB, all right, take a look, everybody. The BNB came back all the way on the 16th of September. Well, the BNB informed us that it did go down. Yeah, it did go down and missed the -1 by a bit. Then it recovers. And then after that, that's where it got hit, and then it go higher. So now, in short, $25.31 is actually the one-time one for this silver. So now silver is trading at 24.31. I suspect that silver may also face some resistance soon. MLP and MA will be the main guidance. If you can break through them itself, right? And maybe pull back a bit on the lodging and stuff, we should be able to go back up again. And this time around, you should be able to see 25.31 level. That's for silver for you. So silver fans, you may want to watch out for this, $25.31 in the time to come. Okay, that is silver for you. Let's look at the crude oil. Now, crude oil also have a BNB, and BNB inform us that if crude oil is to go higher, crude oil can go all the way to $87. Wow, $87. Okay, $87.40. Yeah, to be precise, it's actually a target. So maybe a pullback first. I told you a pullback first, stabilize, and maybe the next wave will be there already. $87.40. Wow, that's a pretty high level. $87.40. A pretty bold call from me itself, but based on chart. Yeah, based on chart, it seems to be like that. Okay, so $87.40 will be the updraft for crude oil itself. Today it's resisted at pivot 1 at 83.60. I believe a pullback will come in first, maybe supported at MA, then after that go up again. So traders, watch out for this. Okay, that is the crude oil. All right, last two will be the cryptocurrency. Hold on a minute, something wrong here. So. Getting slow, my computer. Okay, let's look at silver and Bitcoin, Bitcoin and the Ethereum. Now, Bitcoin today is a sell right now because it's trading below OP. The BNB already given a target of 67,179, and now if the market stays below 66,900, we could see Bitcoin traveling down a little bit more, and likely it will fill up the gap, which is about 62,000 or 63,000 to be precise. Yeah. So my view is this for crypto, Bitcoin, if it breaks below 66,009, it should be able to see another guy at this point here itself, and that is $63 level, okay? If you are looking at it come down, I think $63 will be a good bet to look for it coming down, yeah? To short is kind of dangerous because the KSI review and there's no blue bar. So to short, it's not the best choice unless you break some technical point like MLP, right? And the so-called pivot 2, yeah? Okay, 63,000. That is my target. Okay, how about last one, Ethereum? Now, Ethereum, as you can see, Ethereum did a doji yesterday. So doji followed by a directional day. In this case, happened to be below OP, is a seller. And of course, 46.75 is a level to watch out for. 46.75 is a level to watch out for. And then what happened when the market breaks below that number, it goes down all the way to 42.89. Yeah, 42.89. But in between, there are kind of a few of them, right? So the chocolate bar, the best one, should be able to get this guy here itself. Okay, and that number is that one. That number is about 43.05. Yeah, 43.05. A good level for me, 43.05, 42.80. Yeah, pretty good buy. Yeah, level to watch out for. Okay, all right. So that is all for today. MAO. I hope that you guys have caught some of the main thing about Tesla. I tell you about what's my view on the market in general, especially Hang Seng and China. Hopefully, all this will come in place. But all right. Okay, guys, that will be all for today. Thank you very much once again. All right, take care. Have a great day. Now, tomorrow MAO may have a bit of shift. They may have a bit of shift. I'll update you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.